How's it going, everybody? Thanks a lot for joining me for another review. Gonna be looking at another spirit today. My first whiskey on the channel. Pretty cool. I picked this whiskey up about half a year ago and have been sipping on it. Here and there, like every month or so, I'll have an ounce or two and just enjoy it. Check out the, complexities of it and just, yeah, really enjoy the scotch. So I figured give it a review. There's about, I'd say about 3 ounces left. So I figured, you know what, might as well review it because, spoilers, I really, really dig it. So here we go. This is Laphroaig 10. A 10-year-old, minimum 10-year-old aged Scotch whiskey from the island of Islay, out in, I believe, northwest Scotland, pretty sure. Right by, like, I believe the North Sea? No. Or is it closer to Iceland? I forget. But yeah, pretty cool. It's a single malt whiskey. They're using pure barley in this one and cold smoking it, and then I believe they peat it over open fire, something like that. I might be wrong. I forget the story of it, but yep, there we go. 43% alcohol by volume, 86 proof. Yeah, there we go. Poured myself some water, so gonna have a sip before I try it out, but it of course comes in this little cask. Pretty rad. I think I picked this one up for a little less than $70. I usually tend to find it around $80 to $90 in my area, Canadian. So pretty good deal. It was something like $15, $20 off, so I figured I have to try it out. Been wanting to try this one for a long time before I had the bottle. I remember really enjoying Ardbeg a couple summers ago, and I figured, you know what, gotta get me some more peated, super peaty Islay Scotch, you know. So yeah, there we go. Let's get an aroma off this guy. Well, first off, this Mezcal Copita isn't exactly the best thing to drink out of, but that's typically what I drink my spirits out of, is stuff like this. So yeah, from what you can tell, it does have a nice pale golden kind of color to it. There are a bit of alcohol lags on the glass, though it's really hard to see. I should have actually thought of it, should have got something clear to drink this out of, but yeah, let's get an aroma off this guy. Definitely get the peat. It's been standing around for a bit, about, I'd say 15-20 minutes. It's been aerating, so the peat, the smoke is a little bit less intense than when you first pour it, so there is less of that on the aroma. So I'm picking up more of the like apricot, the bready notes, those like sea breeze kind of aromas, you know. That said, there's still a lot of peat on the nose. Not super boozy. I remember first time drinking this, I thought it might be a little bit boozy, but the more I've drank from it, I've just, I don't know, grown accustomed to it, I guess. So let's try it out. Cheers. Green apple, apricot, lots of like yeah, brininess, seaweed kind of qualities they speak of on the bottle. I didn't go through reading the full bottle, but it says that. Um, just like, yeah, nice amount of smoke. Um, it really just, yes, big initial smokiness, and then it just fades but still lingers for quite some time. Really delicious whiskey. Um, Islay Scotches definitely are my preferred style of whiskey. Um, them and bourbons, I'd say, like cheap bourbon, honestly, I dig it. But what I like about it is, well, I've been into mezcal a lot, and people told me, like, if you're not a big fan of whiskey, you want to get into it, and you like mezcal, try out Islay Scotches. So figured do that. And yeah, glad I bought this one because I'm starting to really appreciate him. I've had one or two more in the meantime. I actually tried a couple whiskeys out in Mexico, some local whiskeys there, though I forget the name of it. It's super hard to pronounce for a gringo like me. But yeah, pretty good. Again, I'm not a big whiskey guy. I've had quite a few in my life. Um, Mainly I use it to make drinks and cocktails, stuff like that. But this one, I don't, because it's just so good. I wouldn't want to, if it makes sense, waste it, kind of, all the complexities and stuff by mixing it in a, like, I don't know, Rob Roy or something, you know. I've tried that, and I don't know, I think it needs blended scotch rather than single malt peated scotch, that drink. But that's a tangent. Yeah, really good. Super easy drinking, 43%. It goes down really smooth. There is a slight, like, dry, slight chalky, salty kind of flavor to it, which I really dig. Yeah, it really reminds me of mezcal. Um, but it's got its own unique thing to it, you know, like, just, I don't know, something about this whiskey, I really dig it. Uh, yeah, stone fruit, orchard kind of fruits, apples, stuff like that. There's some, like, dried fruit notes in there, like maybe like a golden raisin, something like that. Maybe a bit of honey, like a wildflower honey, something like that in there as well. Again, now that I'm reaching the end of the bottle, a lot less smoky than when I started out. And yeah, I can't complain about that. I would like to buy another bottle and try it fresh again, just to see what I think side by side. Just, I don't know, see if my palate's changed at all, or maybe just the time in the bottle, open air kind of has, I don't know, maybe dyed the, or killed the peaty smokiness a bit, but I don't know. There we go. It really is super easy drinking. It is a hard thing to get into. Like, when you breathe out of the nose, you do get like that earthy, smoky, almost medicinal. Some people describe it as Band-Aid, or like a chemical kind of aroma, but in a good way. It's all in a good way. I mean, probably my favorite whiskey I've had to date. I still need to try more of Laphroaig's lineup. I'm sure I'd like their uh, other whiskeys just as much. Really good stuff. So, I don't do numeral ratings on spirits, so I'll be rating this on A to B, or A to Z, I don't know, rating. Alphabetical. There we go. Found the word. But yeah. That's got to be a B plus, verging on an A spirit. It's really good. I really dig that. I'll have to buy some more once this bottle's done. I think I'll kill the bottle tonight. There is just a little bit left, so might as well. Oh, 1 second. And yeah, good stuff. If you enjoy super peaty whiskeys and you haven't tried this one yet, then check it out. Buy yourself a bottle. See what you think. Let me know what you'll think of it if you've had it. And yeah, let me know of any other scotches, any other maybe bourbon, stuff like that I should review in the future. I do like Evan Williams a lot. I might have to review that bourbon. And Elijah Craig, really good. There we go. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, cheers. There's a bit left in there. Cheers.